We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Dylan Cease, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Ryan McDaniel, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. A 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now batting, George Edler. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Batting first, the second baseman, Ricky Marchant.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchant. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knock, Dan, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
He's going.
1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Quentin Broadway has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Wow, was this guy in fuego or what? 9 runs batted in his last 10 games. Needless to say, he's one to watch out for in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1 down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Polar Bears are out on top, 1-0. Brandon Pond, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, David Robbins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Omar Santana. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now for the O's, Kurt Mateo, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
That's inside.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McDaniel is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mark.
Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Bolich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Santana over at second. Mateo at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To third. Right to him. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
Sito Nakajima.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Tom Wood.
Standing in, Tom Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
At the plate now, Brock Barreto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Drew backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Sean Robles. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Robles could very well be a member of the All-Star team for the American League this year, as he ranks second in the league amongst catchers in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Syracuse leads it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Saul Blanco.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Watch out. 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Barry Drew.
Ready now, Barry Drew. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marchand takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Polar Bears are out in front 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ryan McDaniel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. He's taken high above the zone. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Heading out towards shallow right, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box, George Edler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Marchand. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Irving Lopez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. In the air out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 00, David Robbins.
Striding in once again, David Robbins, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the DH, Omar Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Into the box now, Kurt Mateo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're down 2-0. So striding in, Quentin Broadway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hazley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Sito Nakajima. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Tom Wood. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Bullet back up the middle. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Tim Donald.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tim Donald is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. In now, Mark Bolich. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. McDaniel is underneath this one. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Saul Blanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. So digging in now, Brock Barreto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Barreto stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Sean Robles. First pitch on its way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan McDaniel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Drew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Drew is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Irving Lopez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Nope.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Polar Bears lead this one 2-0. Stepping in, George Edler.
For the Polar Bears, the first baseman, George Edler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
It's out. 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Marchand.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Drew has a play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, David Robbins.
The left fielder, David Robbins.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Standing in, Omar Santana, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. This is line to left. Hits is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Kurt Mateo.
At the plate, Kurt Mateo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Chris Haskett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Chris Haskett.
So striding forward now, Sito Nakajima. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nakajima.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 8.
Tom Wood will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, number 0.
Stepping into the box, Brock Barreto. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Striding in, Sean Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tim Donald.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the pitch.
A ball and a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2 pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So stepping in, Mark Bolich. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball in for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Saul Blanco. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. McDaniel is there. Let's see if they try it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Archie Meredith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Barry Drew will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. As a look, now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right. McDaniel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Meredith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Irving Lopez. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Popped him up. Wood is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Frank Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 11, Frank Garcia.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ryan McDaniel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, George Edler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
1 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Sebastian Rosado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rosado.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, David Robbins.
The left fielder, David Robbins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate now, Omar Santana, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kurt Mateo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. Two and one. Now here's the pitch. Their count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. It's in time.
Now
big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Digging in, Tim Donald. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Mark Bolich, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out with the man at first. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready once again, Saul Blanco. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. One and one. Here it is. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. 9th inning coming up, and Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead. Gaylord Bennett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gaylord Bennett.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jeremy Pitts.
The left fielder, Jeremy.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
2-0 count. The pitch.
3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? Or do you stay with the heater?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot down the line. And that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1 home. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Ivan Garcia enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Garcia.
To the plate now, Tom Wood, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Brock Barreto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. So now to the plate, Sean Robles, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. One ball, no strikes.
Ball 2.
2-0 now. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. And the visitors are out in front here, 4-3. Frank Lopez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Frank Lopez.
Barry Drew will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Stepping in now, Irving Lopez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, David Robbins. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-0.
There.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Omar Santana would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Next will be the designated hitter, Omar Santana. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are tied 4-4. Preston Rivera takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 26.
Eli Vasquez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 16. Eli Vasquez.
We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ryan McDaniel.
Ryan McDaniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box, George Edler. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Now in the box, Ricky Marchand. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
The windup and the 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Vasquez, a native Oregonian. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. The 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Eli Granger comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Omar Santana.
The designated hitter, Omar.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it to first. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kurt Mateo.
Now at the plate, Kurt Mateo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man in. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Granger has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Here now the 2-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Donald. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Just hung in there on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Douglas O'Keefe takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 59, Douglas O'Keefe.
11th inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Quentin Broadway.
Quentin Broadway.
First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead. Nakajima will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9 as this was the big blow, a 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. O'Keefe stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. Nope. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Tom Wood. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 0.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brock Barreto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. Donald over to his right, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Syracuse is on top 5-4. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Bolich.
Mark Bolich.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Hit hard but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's out number 1.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Stepping up now, Saul Blanco. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is a curveball in the dirt. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, Barry Drew. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Two balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Adam Hazley will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Eli Granger gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.